Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and literally just on the way to the warehouse this morning. It's a Monday morning, and just had a few recent realizations over the weekend, over the past couple of weeks, and I thought I'd just pick up the camera and just share them with you really on what I've been thinking, what I've actually realized. Basically a bit of an update on my life, on the business, everything like that. And really I just want to speak to you about the importance of focus. Now, focus is becoming apparent, hence why I'm making this video. It's become very apparent to me over the past couple of months, I'd say, that focus is one of the biggest aggregators to whether your business is successful or not, and how much you can actually progress in your business and your personal life and everything really. Because I mean, look, don't get me wrong, I've had I've bought tons of courses, mentorship, had mentors, all this kind of thing over the past 3, 4, 5 years, and every single one of them has stressed across the importance of focus. And a couple in particular who I can think of who kind of say focus is a bit of a superpower, and it's always resonated, and I've always understood the concept and I've always understood it, but I think really until you actually have that realization yourself, it never kind of sinks in. So basically what I've found, and the realization that I've had over the past couple of months, is that I've basically been doing too much, and I've got my fingers in too many pies. I've been trying to grow or start too many new things. Obviously I've got 2 main core businesses at the moment, but for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, Amazon Brand Direct Wholesale is like my main business, and then I've got consultancy as well, where I run the ANZ Blueprint. But I've also started a couple of other different things, or I say started, they're kind of in the pipeline. So I've started one main private label brand really, and I've committed to a lot of stock, which is great, but again, it's another thing to think about. So I've started another private label brand. I'm also in the process of starting, or in the foundational stage of starting, another business, which is great. But what I've actually realized is focus is more important, and learning when to say no to certain opportunities or certain things when they come up is actually really important, because I think it's it's something that a lot of people don't talk about. Sorry, this is actually really hard to drive on the motorway while filming this video, but yeah, I think it's something that a lot of people don't talk about, and it's something that actually is really fucking important, because I've definitely seen in my personal life, in my business as well, that I'm working harder and faster and more, but nothing's actually getting done. And that's how I feel anyway. Things are definitely getting done, but I feel like I'm constantly working 2, 3 full-time jobs of different roles. I'm constantly having to take one hat off, put another hat on. And obviously some of these businesses as well are new ventures, so having to learn a lot along the process, actually figure a lot out, when sometimes I think in reality, is it better to put I think it's actually better to put all of your focus into one thing. And I've come to the realization that no matter what that thing is, if you genuinely put all of your focus, if you are hyperly focused on just one thing, just one sole thing and nothing else, I firmly believe, regardless of what business that it's in, whether it's Amazon, whether it's e-com, building a brand, I don't know, starting a private equity fund or something, whatever it is, I really think if you just put all of your focus, I'm not just talking half-hearted, some people say, oh yeah, I'm all in, really they're not. If you actually truly go all in on one thing, you can make anything work. Any business model works. It's just about how bad do you want it, and how much focus and energy you're willing to put in it. And this is why having a 9 to 5 and starting a business on the side is hard, because your focus is split, right, between your job, your family, you've probably got a partner, kids, all that kind of thing, and it can be hard. But what I've realised definitely is focus is a superpower. And not that business is going backwards, like the business is, especially the Amazon business, is doing great right now. Like it's probably doing better than it's ever done, really. And especially this year, it's on trajectory to have our best year ever by like, well, we're probably going to do 2x what we did last year in sales and certainly profit, which is great. But I start to think, should I just go all in on brand direct wholesale? Not that I'm not all in, it's more so, should I just cut all of the other ideas off? And I guess this is the debate that, or this is the conflict I'm having with myself at the minute, really, is if I just went all in on one thing, is it going to be much easier, smoother, and am I just going to ultimately make more money? And that's kind of the realization that I'm having, or the thought. So yeah, I thought I'd just really jump on here and share that, because I'm sure it's definitely not me experiencing this. But yeah, focus is a superpower. If you genuinely just focus on one, just focus all of your efforts, time, efforts, energy, everything you've got into one thing, I think you can scale and grow so much faster and more efficiently. And like it's like the saying, like becoming a master, a jack of all trades, but a master of none, right? I mean, all of the businesses that I'm doing and starting out in the same field, and they all kind of link synergistically, which is great. I think, yeah, I've just kind of realised over the past few weeks, I've kind of taken a step back, especially this weekend, I've taken a step back and just had time to think, really understand where I need to be putting my focus, what I need to be putting my focus in, and ultimately what's going to get the biggest and best ROI for me based on my goals, and what I actually want to achieve. So yeah, that's a quick realisation that I've had. Hope you all took some value out of this video, and yeah, let me know if you want more videos similar. Peace.